Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today is the day that I've been waiting for a lot of time, and I want to share it with you guys, and that is the project that I started now is pretty much done, and the base is running. It's pretty much what I was expecting, so I'll let you see what it's all about. Stay tuned. Right, so let me do a recap on what I have done lately to my car. So let's start from the front end of the car. So just to show you, maybe you've watched me in another video earlier this year. I put a new battery on the car, and then I start the audio project. As you can see, I ran 12-volt wire from here to the back of the car to power. Put like the big three. Yesterday just finished putting in another alternator, a bigger one. So right now that's the positive coming from it to the battery. Then I have the negative, the ground here, which is quite good. So I didn't put a 0 gauge wire for the negative. I just put a 4 gauge over there. Then for the ground from the engine to the chassis of the car, I've put 2 of those 4 gauge wires plus the one that the car already had. So yeah, about this guy right here, that alternator gave me a lot of headaches. Like I spent about, me and a friend, we spent about, let's say 3 hours, I think. We had to take this out, stuff from there, as well as the steering pump and stuff, and it was fitted very good in there, so we barely take it out, we barely put it back in, and it took a long time, but we managed. We finished. We've placed it back. Now maybe you see some struts there. I've changed the car's coilovers and shocks. So right now it sits this low. It used to be, the gap used to be like this big, like 2.5 inches. Right now is 1/2 inch or so. Don't worry, I tested it just a couple hours ago. It works very good, especially on over the speed bumps and everything. So it's all good. If we come here, you'll see the head unit, which I had to adjust because the guy that put it there, like I said in other videos, didn't care too much about it, and when he fixed it there, when he put it there and that made the connections, he left noises coming from the speakers, and I had to fix that. Now there's no noise. Then I ran some RCAs like that in the back here, but before that I'll have to look how beautiful she is. The smell. I love it. Show you my twins. Yeah, not the best enclosures, but they do the job. And now I have to come to the back. Well, just a second, I have to open the boot. Coffee break. Alright, so I've done some progression in the way that I've changed the ground and power for the door speakers. I put the battery here, to the ground, the frame of the car. I have the power lead coming from the front. So for now it's looking good. It's a lot of work to do anyway, but I have to test it this way. Sorry for the mess. I'm gonna have to end this day here. So as you can see, I've done the ground and power wires for amps of the subs. The mids and highs are pretty much done. Now I just need to connect the wires with the amps and the battery, and that's it for today. Well, still got a lot of work to do, like the heat shrink on both ends of each wire, to bring the subs, to put the subs in the boxes and then boxes in the car, to make the connections for those. And finally I have to change the alternator as well, because I didn't do it up until this point. So yeah, still a lot of work to do. So finally I have done with my project for the moment. That means I got the base running. That's everything I really need right now. Still a lot of work to do, like to put the fans on somewhere there, to shoot this way, put the spacers, as you can see over there, the remote, the wires. Like if you have a look over there, you still have to clean all that mess, as well as that one here. But yeah, for now it's pretty much okay. I'm gonna do a short demo, but I'm very happy that this is how it looks like from the inside. The thing is, I really hate these boxes because they don't look very well. I mean, I was supposed to have that custom made, those custom made boxes, but like I said, they dropped out. They didn't even care about my order, so I had to take the money back. I had to improvise, and this is what I improvised. Just found these boxes, like, you know, standard boxes, but I think they're really good anyway. It's just sounds really good. Even if I have to let them in a, what do you call it, the probation period, like about a couple of weeks with low bass, but I still have to listen. Anyway, I'm very happy because I got the bass running, so I'm very pleased about this. I didn't mention this, but the whole build that you see in the videos for this car was made only by myself. I just bought those boxes, but the rest of it I just bought myself and just put everything all together, and yeah, it's pretty good. I'm very happy with the result, especially well, I have to be fair, I have to be honest. I did ask for some advices, you know, from professionals as well, but I gathered all the information and I put them all in my project at the scale that I was running. So yeah, like I said, I've done it all by myself with some info gathered from friends and professionals, and in the end, that's the result. So I'm very happy right now. I have to take the car for a spin and see how everything goes, and yeah, I'm very relieved. And if you do like this video, you can press the like button. You can even subscribe if you enjoy the work that I'm putting on this channel, and yeah, love to have you in a next video. So as you can see in here, there's a lot of mess, but still I've done the job. The bass is great, and as I said, let me do a recap. And that's like starting from here was quite of the story with this amp here. That's for that the amp is for mids and highs. I used to run the OEM amplifier, which lately didn't do a great job, so I had to change it with another amplifier, but it wasn't that good either. So eventually I ended up, you know, to buy this Edge 200.4, and this one runs quite good, does the job perfectly. Then I bought this other battery. As you can see, that's the power lid coming from the front over there, and then the positives, these two are going for the subwoofer amps, of course, with those guys there just to be safe. That one is for the mids and highs. The ground wire comes from there going in here and the wall. It's pretty safe. These two as well for the bass amps as well, they're all good. I had to custom made this part here in the booth because the original one was too weak and it would have ended up like crashing over the spare tire. By the way, I still have it in here. I can't show it now because I have to lift that up, but anyway. This is pretty much everything, and I'm going to show you some demos. Oh, by the way, those are the remote wires from there going there and that going there. So there you have it. That's pretty much it. This is the whole system that I have, and I'm going to show you some demos.
Got my ass living just like a doctor. Bitch, I stand on my daddy pulling up in the caddy, making baby daddy look like cockers. Pumping on the fatty fool, something out of Cali with an eye sticker than Miss Parker. Bitch, bounce that ass. I'ma make a bounce that ass. I'ma hit the lick, get the dough, and make a whole count the cash. Bitch, counterfeit. No counterfeits. You couldn't get tipping them folks. Bitch, I got a pound of this. Shoes out of rack, you don't even know you can even get my lace. Shot to my hips every time I spit a rhyme, I see y'all face.
Perfect.